ERPNext review. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing ERPNext, and I'm going to be telling you about it, and I'm going to tell you its features, its pros and cons, and I'm going to be comparing it with some other ERP softwares out there like Zoho and Odoo, and I'm also going to give you a little bit of walkthrough as well. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So ERP, as the name suggests, it's an ERP software, and it's a pretty cool software. It's very simple, and here you can come over here onto frappe.io or frappe.io, and you can go ahead and sign up on it, and it's pretty simple and pretty easy. You can go ahead and click on start free trial. If they give you a free trial, it's not free. There's a pricing plan. We'll get into that later, but you can go ahead and sign up by just clicking on this button and signing up. So I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. Catch you guys in a sec. All right, so here we go. We are now logged in, and this is how it looks like. Right, when you first sign up, they're going to ask you some questions. They're going to ask you some organizational questions, like what is your company name, all that stuff. Once you've completed all of that, this is how your dashboard is going to look like, and it's as simple as that. They give you a bunch of tools like accounting, where you can set up all of your accountings and stuff like that, like bidding and buying and all of that. You can see your payables and receivables and financial reports in this section. Then you have the buying section, where you can go ahead and set up your buying modules. So here you can see, if you scroll down, you can see some shortcuts where you have items, materials, purchase orders, purchase analytics, and all of those, and some other options like supplier scoreboards, and underneath those options you can see all of the other options that are related to that specific settings, right? Then you have selling, where you have all of your selling modules, and you can set it up over here, where you can see all of your orders, your point of sales, your customers, quotas, and everything is going to be available over here. Items and pricings, settings, key reportings are going to be over here. And then you have your stocks, where you can see all of your assets, all of your products over here, and how much they're selling for. These are all demo data, of course. Loaded that. When you sign up on this website, they'll even ask you if you want a demo data available, and I accepted it because otherwise it would all look weird and empty. So just for this one, demo data over here, and you can see everything, which stocks are getting sold quicker from which store, and you can see over here finished goods. All of them is going to be available over here. And then you have your assets, where you can come over here and set up your assets. Currently we don't have anything, and you can see like shortcuts over here. You can even set up asset category. You can set up fixed asset register. You even got a dashboard as well. You've got your manufacturing options over here, where you can see all of your manufacturer options related, where you can see all of your manufacturing related options. You have quality, projects, CRM, and website as well, where you can go ahead and create like a website and blog. So here you can see introduction to website. You can go ahead and watch this video. You can create a blogger. That blogger person is going to be responsible for handling your website. You can add a blog category. You can enable website tracking and learn how about the website page or the web page. And this is right here. As you can see, currently 0 published, but you can publish that as well. Click on that button, and you have your CRM, your customer relation manager over here, where you can see all of your CRM related reports, CRM related options and settings. So there you have it. Now you know all the things that ERP has to offer. Another thing, if there is something that is missing or you can't find or that isn't present, you can come into the integration and you can see some options right here. So here you can go ahead and add Google services. You can add authentication, notification settings like webhooks and Slack webhooks and SMS. You've got some backup option as well if you want to go ahead and add them. The ERPNext integrations are down below. So here you can add like browse apps over here to go into the app section for ERP, and here you can add applications to them, like for example Twilio, Wiki. We've got property, WooCommerce connector, contract payments, Stone warehousings, and a bunch of other ones that you can see over here. So there's quite a long list of different applications for different purposes. If you want to go ahead and add them, this is their marketplace as well. And if you were wondering how much it would cost, it's actually pretty easy to go ahead and look at. So here we're going to come back over here and click on the pricing, and you can see right here, it's actually not that expensive. It starts at, for small businesses, there are basically 2 plans. It starts at $5 per month and onwards, right? This is like the basic one. It'll give you like basic hours right here, like CPU time, basic storage, and you can go ahead and scale it up to $100 per month for higher computer and support options as well. Down below you can see shared benches, no per user pricing, all Frappe apps. You've got quick installation, ease of upgrade, multi regional hostings, and many more, right? Now, the main thing is that, you will have a weaker system, but you can go ahead and scale it up to about $100 per month for higher computing power if you need it. I'm pretty sure you will. So you can go ahead and check that out and see whether you like it. Now, when it comes to its competition, like Zoho and Odoo, is Zoho One. So here is Zoho One. This is like an inclusion of all of Zoho's application in just one application. So it includes every single tool or every single app or every single integration that Zoho provides, right? So it's pretty similar to ERPNext, except that it has a bit more tools, in my opinion. It has a bit more features and compared to ERPNext. So, it depends on you. Let me just show you. I'll go ahead and log in again. I think I logged out, but yeah, I'll also log in over here. I think I'm already logged in. So yeah, let me go ahead and clone access my apps and we should be good to go. So this is one dashboard, Zoho dashboard. And here you can see how Zoho One works is when you go ahead and sign up, they're going to ask you which industry or what type of industry you work for, right? And depending upon your answer, they're going to go ahead and set you up with all of those applications. So for this account, I had selected project management, and it gave me every single application that I would need for that purpose. So we've got projects, sprints. This is their this is not their messaging tool, this is their projects tool where you can see all of your projects, right? This is what sprint is. And then we have click. This is actually their messaging tool. Meetings is for meetings. Work drive, as the name suggests, work drive. Notebook, analytics, creator. This was not included, I just had to add that. I wanted to check it. And if there is an application that I haven't used or that I want to use that isn't available, I can just simply click on the apps, go to unassigned apps, and here I can find all the applications that I would need. So there are a total of 46 applications I believe that Zoho One has, and I have like 7 of them or 6 of them. So this was pretty simple. So very similar to that ERPNext, except for the UI, of course. It's a little bit simpler over here, or a little bit or this ERPNext is a little bit simpler. I don't know. It depends on you. For me, I feel like this is a little bit simpler. This one is minimalistic. So it's not simple. It's minimalistic because each application or each tool or option has their own shortcuts embedded within them right here. So I don't know. UI wise, I really like the minimalistic look of ERPNext, but Zoho One is very simple in its own kind of way. I don't know, but yeah. And in terms of price, Zoho One's price starts $37 per employee per month. This is of course billed annually. If you go to monthly, it's going to be around $45 per employee, and it basically gives you access to every single application you would need and all the features. They don't list all the features over here, but they basically give you everything. And then for this one, this is a flexible user price. So this one is, let's say, purchasing license for any number of users. Let's say you don't have any employees, you and your partner, or you have a team of, let's say, 5 people, then you can go with this one. It's a little bit expensive, but let's say if you want just 2 people or 1 person, you can go ahead and get this one. Although I don't know, this one is per user, this one is per employee, and this one must purchase license for all employees. So purchase license for any number of users, I would say. So if you have like 10 employees, you can go ahead and purchase this one for every single one of them. Whereas if you have like 1 or 2 users, then you can go ahead and use this one, and then they can alternate that account. I believe that's what it means. And if we come and look at it, Odoo, in my opinion, has the most applications compared to any single ERP. So they have literally everything. So they've got timesheets, subscriptions, signs, websites, HR, email marketing. And if you click on view all apps, they've got like, I believe 100 applications. I don't know. They have so many applications to choose from. So yeah, I would definitely come over here. If there is a application that Zoho doesn't have or ERP doesn't have, then I would choose Odoo, because they just have like a ton, number of, they just have like a lot of applications. It's kind of crazy. And in terms of pricing wise, it's not actually pretty expensive as well. So if you come and look at over here, it starts at $31 per user per month. It also has a free plan, which is just you can choose one application, any application, and it'll be free forever. Then we have the standard one, which is $31 per user per month. It gives you all the applications and Zoho Online. And then we have the custom, which is $46 per user per month. It'll let you choose which applications you watch and which ones you don't want. It also gives you access to Odoo Studio, multi-company, external API, and Odoo Online / Odoo as such. And over here you can choose which apps you want to use, and it'll give you like an estimate of your yearly savings. So it's pretty cool. In terms of UI, I don't really like Odoo UI. It kind of feels like it's outdated, but yeah. So yeah, there you go. This was it for ERP and review and comparison feature wise and walkthrough. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.